The UK is currently experiencing one of the worst housing crises in recent history, in which 1 in 3 adults are affected. Homes across the country have been absolutely unaffordable to rent or to buy, with the ones that are available unfit for people to live in. With the combined factors of the pandemic, decrease in social welfare, inflation, and the rise in energy prices, the future of this country is just looking very bleak. British wages have stayed stagnant over the past years, whereas things like food, energy, and other necessary items have been absolutely skyrocketing. The critique no longer just lies with landlords, but the government and councils that provide these social homes that are constantly being exposed for the terrible conditions that their tenants live in.
The debt interest payment last month alone was 9.4 billion. That's the entire budget of the Ministry of Justice for 1 year. And that was the debt interest payment for 1 month. We're screwed. I mean, that's incredible. What is the government going to be spending money on? Where's it going to get the money from? It's going to have to borrow it at increased rates. And what's it going to spend it on, which will possibly be inflationary, as we were hearing too?
$76,630 homeowner mortgages are currently in arrears according to data from UK Finance. This is small as a percentage of total mortgages, but with 370,000 borrowers due to have fixed rate mortgages ending in the current quarter, it's quite likely that arrears could be increasing in future.
Do you have any financial goals for 2024?
I hope to survive 2024.
Sad and depressing fact of the day. Now this one really puts the house market into perspective. If the average UK wage were to increase in line with house price inflation, then the average UK wage would be 94,000. 94,000. Can you even imagine?
So this is where I'm living. It is a dumpster and I've converted it into a tiny house to live in central London. This is the entrance. Yeah, a little bit of an awkward entrance, but not too bad. And then once you come in, you've got steps down to the main living space, kitchen, and then the bed is up the top, which is where obviously I sleep. And all my storage is pretty much down the side here, so clothes, underwear, tools. The project cost me about £4,000, which covers all the materials and furnishings inside, so my mattress, storage, etc. So this is the bed, and it's not too bad. The curved roof gives me that head height here, which is fine, and I've got a little window for ventilation, and then bedside table for laptop, water. You might notice there's no toilet inside, and that's because I have a portaloo down in the corner of the site. I don't have a shower. I go to the gym or to work to shower there. It's actually fairly comfortable in a weird way.
These are shipping containers that have been turned into houses on Bute Street in Cardiff. Banging. They look really cool, but it is a bit of a shame that they're living next door to this guy that's judging them all the time.
3 hours, yeah. Nearly 3 fucking hours. I was on the phone to a company to try help me with my debt and paying all my debt off, like consolidate, whatever it's called, like pay it off as one. 3 hours, yeah, nearly 3 hours. Is it sorted? No, it's not sorted. All my letters and my bills are on my bed. They cover the whole bed, so I've got to put all them away tomorrow, today, tonight. Tomorrow I've got to get in touch with more people to find out how much more debt I've got, because I'm in fucking millions of debt, like millions, and I just want to pay it off. I just need it gone. Like the stress I'm under just because I know that I've got so much debt No wonder I've got spots, do you know what I mean? Oh God, it's really hard being an adult. I'm fully never going to be able to buy a house. Me and Reese are never going to. He's a fucking convicted criminal. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt. We are not going to be able to buy a house between us. No shit. I need to pay it off. Brando's 3 hours I were on the phone. Do you know how stressful? Do you know how stressed I am? Worst thing is, the fucking customer advisor, whatever it's called, the fucking person that answered the phone knew how I was. They knew who I was from TikTok, so now she knows all the debt I'm in. Well, like fucking 5% of the debt I'm in, but that's still a lot of debt.
As to inflation since November 2022, Filippo Berrio was £3, now it's £7.50 and it's up 150%. Sweet and sour sauce was 42 pence, now it's 87 pence and it's up 107%. Brown rice was £1.50, now it's £3.25 and it's up 116%. Bistro was £1.89, now it's £2.80 and it's up 48%. 10 Happy Large eggs were £2.70, now they're £3.85, up 42%. Mature cheddar cheese was £3.50, now it's £5 and it's up 43%. Baxter soup was £1.10, now it's £1.90 and it's up 72%. Mayo was 49 pence, now it's 79 pence and it's up 61%. Stock cubes were 60 pence and now they're £1 and they're up 66%. Beef lasagna was £1.53, now it's £2.20 and it's up 43%. Pickles were 40 pence, now at 75 pence and they're up 87%. Pine bleach was 30 pence, now it's 52 pence and it's up 73%. And microwave rice was 38p and now it's 65p and it's risen 71% since November last year.
Let's go!
Yeah, the cost of living is crazy. Look at all of this you could get. All of that. That was only 2019. Look at that, they put that in a museum. They already know we're never gonna get them prices again.
I've just had an email from British Gas. And if I wasn't already in a bad mood, I can confirm I would like to cry. The prices of energy and gas now are absolutely ludicrous and totally unfair.
Oh no, man, the world's coming to an end. Hold on. This everyday drink, 50p back then. Bro, why is it 65p, bro? Bro, life is coming to an end. 65p. I don't even think I can drink it anymore. What?
Billy, just one slice of bread. Yes, Grandad. Now cut it in half. Okay, Grandad. No, the other way. This way. So clever. Done. A thin layer of butter. Use these for the cheese. Cheese and tweeze. And salad. Delicious. So good. Now divide and label. There's only 4. Friday is treat day. Fish and chips. We're going to save a fortune.
It's almost like somebody's saying, how much more can we screw everybody over?
This is not a third world country, and it is an absolute, utter disgrace.
I want to cry when I see it. We're not a third world country. We shouldn't have people working 2-3 jobs and going to a food bank.
And what is winter looking like for you?
I hate to think what it's going to look like. I would like you just to turn the cameraman round. It ain't working in London.
Like the quality of life for working class people and just people in this country in general has just got so bad.
I could take you to a food bank tomorrow that's bigger than most little supermarkets. And they've got clothes and food. I mean, that's disgusting.
But I mean, this whole crisis, the latest one, cost of living crisis, it's totally fabricated, could be turned around in an instant.
I think that the Tory government are a shambles. I don't think they give a hoot for the working person.
Me and my housemate are pretty sure we're going to decline our direct debit for our gas and electric, but we'll see how it goes.
We're supposedly one of the richest countries in the world.
People's lives are being put before profit.
Labour could be stronger. They're not strong enough. They should be supporting picket lines, they should be supporting this strike, and they should be supporting the average working person in this country who is not, by the way, lazy, who works very, very hard, and who are in a situation where they can't afford to feed their children.
Cost of living crisis? What cost of living crisis? Well, some people say it's not true. I paid £5 the other day for one slice of toast with beans on. Now, if you're telling me that there isn't an inflation running riot in this country, then I don't know what planet you're on.
Hi everyone, Angry Britain here again. Something's getting on my nerves this morning. So a report has appeared today in The Guardian, you can make of that what you will, using data from a company called the Food Foundation. And they have found that last month, approximately 15% of UK households went hungry and couldn't afford to buy groceries and food. Now, if you think about that logically, that's approximately 11 million people who went hungry in January. Break that down into your average family, so let's call it 8 million adults and 3 million kids. 3 million British kids potentially went without regular meals in January. Now, I've put this out on Twitter this morning, or X, or whatever you want to call it these days, and just some of the comments are ridiculous. Oh, fags, booze, Sky, oh, gaming in the system. Once upon a time that might have been true, but I don't know that it is anymore. This cost of living crisis, inflation nonsense brought on by our useless government is affecting everybody. So I don't think that applies anymore. Of course there are people gaming the system, there always will be. But we're talking about hardship for families out working hard, paying tax, earning good money, 50, 60, 70 grand a year. Money that used to be party time. It barely covers the bills now. So this is a hardship that affects everybody. And I don't think that you can be that pious anymore. Because with rampant inflation, mortgage payments through the roof, catastrophic gas bills, council tax going up by 5% soon, that hardship might just affect you soon.
Why are food prices still rising? I don't understand it. I used to be able to go and do a full week shop for a family of 4 in Aldi or Lidl's and fill up, the 2 big bag for life bags for around 50 quid. I've just been in Lidl's now and it was £92 for our weekly shop. It's just been going up and up and up. It's averaging around 80 quid a week at the moment. And the only thing extra that I've bought today is a tin of Quality Streets for Christmas. The rest of it is just essentials, just stuff for meals, packed lunch, the usual stuff. I've not even bought any toiletries or anything. There's literally food and some dog bags, some dog poo bags. I just can't believe how much it's costing now. And I don't really understand why. Why is it going up so much? I don't get it. How much are you spending on a weekly shop for your family? I go to Aldi and Lidl's because it's cheaper. It's not the best quality a lot of the time. But I find if I go to Tesco's or Sainsbury's or anywhere else, Morrison's even, I end up buying loads more stuff because there is more choice. So for me, it just makes sense to go to Aldi and Lidl's because you just get what you need.
I swear to God, I don't know why I watch the news. I stopped watching it in COVID times because it gave me really severe health anxiety. I've started watching it again recently, as you can tell by my rants. And now it just gives me anger issues. I really do dislike the UK government. Not one of them have a fucking brain cell between them. Do you know, in April, all our food prices are going up. Now I don't mean by a wee bit. By a lot. And this is the result of Brexit. I don't really care what you all voted, but you have your opinions, I'll have mine. 200 million it's going to cost to get our food imported. Mostly fresh, fruit, veg, eggs, milk, things like that. And 79-point-something% of our food is imported each year. And the government think it's okay to do this now.
So, just went to the shop to get my babies some crackers. £2.10. £2.10 for a packet of cream crackers. No cheese came with it, no butter came with it. It was £2.10 for a packet of crackers. Now, on the news this morning, I'm hearing that there's an epidemic of shoplifting. Are you surprised? Someone asked me the other day, they said, Shelley, something rattled your cage. Has somebody rattled your cage? Your post on Facebook, it appeared that someone's upset you. Yes! The government has upset me. The government has upset me. It's not about local politics. This is about big time politics. Like, what is going on here? People are being brought to their knees. They can't afford heating. They can't afford food. It's not a cost of living crisis. It's a cost of greed crisis. There's no way, there's no reason why crackers should cost £2.10.
Universal credit can most definitely still suck my penis. If you don't know this situation, I got forced to drop out of uni in October because of my health. I cannot get a job because I'm in and out of hospital all the time, and hence I have no income. So universal credit should be coming my fucking way. But no, they closed my claim because I didn't make the appointment. Your claim, this is because you didn't attend your appointment. But they failed to mention the reason I didn't make the appointment was because I was in hospital. I phoned them up and said, why have you closed my claim? Please reopen it. They said they would get in contact with me 2 days ago by 6 p.m. I've just received the message now. Basically, I have to redo the whole fucking thing again. I also have to go to the job centre to give them proof that I was in hospital. Otherwise, I can't fucking claim. Why do they make it so difficult? I don't want to be on benefits. I would much rather be working, but I fucking can't. All this probably to get 35p a month. This is the most frustrating shit on the planet. Petition to strip Rishi Sunak of all his finances and make him go through this fucking process because I don't think he'd enjoy it.
Before I go to bed, I put my details out, my funeral arrangements, last will and testament, people to phone and that in case of me death. There's my certificate of my funeral plan, all paid for. It's just when my sister died, I started doing all this. She'd have thought that I was, yeah, if I'd have been doing this and she was here. See, that's because my sister's not here. I've got no family, they're all gone. So there's nobody to do stuff like this. Make me funeral arrangements and stuff like that. So I've got to do it this way, because everything's there. Anybody comes in the house, that's the first thing they're going to say. Mad, isn't it? Yeah?